Okay, what is up, YouTube? If you hear noise in the background, it's my mom is watching something. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to create a watermark on Sony Vegas, and this may work for any other editing software. Windows Movie Maker, I'm not too sure about. You may be able to put a watermark in there. VideoPad, yes you can, and yeah, but I personally like using Sony Vegas because, there are many different styles of text you can choose from instead of just doing it manually. It's already automatic. So the first thing you want to do is make sure your Media Generators tab is open and choose from any of the different type fonts, type outlines and texts that are in the light and gray checkered board background. Because if anything, whether it's pictures or text, or GIFs or whatever are in the light and gray, light and dark gray checkered background, that means that it's in a transparent background. You don't want anything that's in this background because it may, you know, show more of the background, not much of your text. So yeah, I choose the hot font, and as you can see right here, I've already done this. Yeah, you can have your text in the top left, top right, or bottom left corner. But yeah, and make sure that your text isn't too big because you don't want it to cover up the whole video. Well, not the whole video, just like a massive portion of the video. And yeah, so I'm just gonna drag this down a bit so that way I can show you the next step. Too low. Okay, that's good. And then from effects, this part is optional. You can choose whatever color outline you want. You can choose whatever color shadow you want. For me, I like to alternate between light and dark blue, depending on what video I make. Yeah, and most of my videos don't have my watermark in them anyway. Alright, so that's step one. Step two, for me, is where I put my head in. So these are all the renders that HGK Video Maker 2000 made of me, and there's some that I made because I found the website that he used. Okay. Oops. Okay, so what you do is, let me see. Whoops. Sorry, the camera's a bit shaky. It's because I'm using my other hand to show you guys what I'm doing. Alright, so, as you can see, here's my avatar right here. Okay, so what you do is you going to click on Event Pan and Crop, or just right click and then click on it. Alright, as you can see, whoops, this is not up all the way. Okay, there we go. What the? Alright, there we go. Alright, as you can see, there are two little things right here. Mask and position. If you check this box off, it'll show you what you're masking. Just leave it like that, with the checkbox left empty. Alright, so what you do is, this is almost like the lasso tool in Paint.net, or Rathium Spheres if you're watching this. So yeah, click on Anchor Creation Tool. Well, first off, make sure you zoom in so that way you can get an accurate, so while your masking is pretty accurate. Okay, so go down to, go down to Anchor Creation Tool, and then since there be light and gray, and light and dark gray checkers, then that means that this is a transparent background. Alright, so you just keep hitting the left mouse button to place anchors around the head until you get to where you started. And then if it doesn't really look like what you want, then just right click on an anchor, go down to deselect, and then click anchor. As you can see, the square has turned from black to almost like a white. And with that, whoops. Oh yeah, make sure you click on the cursor after you've done that. Alright, so what you can do is you right click. No, you can drag. Sorry, I just need to do this because. Alright, so yeah, whenever these anchors are in like this color, that means that you can drag them. And if they're black like this, that means that that's the anchor you're using. So you can hit the deselect button and you can just hold this down and it will drag around your picture. And what's dark is what's not masked, and what's light is what is masked. I'm going ahead of myself here. Okay, so now the next step. Alright. Get out of mask and click on position. Okay, make sure you click on the magnifying glass tool. Right click to zoom out a bit. And then make sure that you drag these up like this. And this may sound weird, but it's going to look a bit inverted what I'm doing. See, you think that in Sony Vegas, to go up, you drag it up this way. But instead, I don't know why, but in Sony Vegas, it's a bit inverted. So if you want to go like up here, you have to drag it down here. If you want to go here, you got to go there. If you want to go up, you got to go down. Yada, yada, yada. Right. And this is not going to be a perfect watermark. This is just going to be a little tutorial on, what I'm doing. It's not going to be like a video in which my watermark is going to be in it. This was also, I'm not sure if I said this was a request from Steve Comedian 2001 VGCP. And yeah, if you have to, you can just drag these over a bit and just drag them until your avatar head is above your watermark. Okay, and there you go. That's how you make a watermark on Sony Vegas. If you have any other editing software, like Windows Movie Maker or VideoPad, I'm not sure how I can help you. Sorry about me stuttering a bit there. But yeah, anyways, if you have like VideoPad or Windows Movie Maker, I may or may not be able to help you because I mostly use Sony Vegas for my videos. Alright, so peace out.